thought, and that is on Goldman Sachs here. I mean, obviously, you heard David Solomon. He talked about, he really was pretty confident about how they were positioned, talked about the geopolitical landscape being really complex, but that the IPO market conditions will stabilize. They saw a lot of good things going forward, record quarterly, IB and trading. So there was a lot of good things. But the one thing I wanted to add was private credit. And Bank of America saying it's good to see how maybe these banks have less exposure to private credit than they did in past years. And so that can set the tone, too, for the rest of the week, because you don't want to have too much exposure to private credit, which has been beaten down.
Absolutely.
So we'll talk about rule of 10 here. And this is something that we don't necessarily hit, but Goldman Sachs has its own way of looking at stocks. And maybe stocks that really have some growth potential going forward and have been beaten down, right?
These were some of these on the list.
Love this list. I was going through it, and it obviously talks about the last 10 years, the last 2 years each with 10% growth, and then the next 3 years with 10% growth, the projections, right? And I thought this list was really cool. I mean, I was looking up some of the names too. Uber, which had a $94 target today. Netflix, which is expecting ad revenue of $3 billion. We also saw some positive comments on Netflix as well. Meta, which actually has an AI version of Mark Zuckerberg.
I know,
you can talk to your AI boss. I mean, I can't get over it. It's going to have his mannerisms and all these things, in addition to being a digital advertising space and maybe unseating Google for the top spot, and some of the others that you mentioned, Aristanet, AMD, NVIDIA. So I think this list was really cool, and I'm glad that we had a chance to take a look at that. Last but not least, we look at the memory stocks, and let's take a look, because they have been some outperformers, and we've seen a lot of buys and good news on them, right?
Yeah, I mean, huge move.